Hi, Betty. How are you?
Hi, Roberto. I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay, thanks. Betty, about the last call today, I want to talk about my parents. They are both really important in my life, even though they now divorced. I love them very much and I admire them a lot. They've always been supportive, especially during difficult moments.
That's really nice. I'm also going to talk about my parents. Honestly, I think family is one of the most important parts of life. Tell me more about your relationship with them.
Well, I have a very close relationship with both of them. They have always been involved in my sister's my life. They are so responsible and hardworking that we always felt safe and supported growing up. Even now, we talk almost every day. I feel I can count on them for anything.
That's beautiful. I have a close relationship with my parents too. Even though they're separated, they have always been present. Do you think your parents are similar or very different?
They are actually quite different. My dad is kind of person who always on the move. He's very active. He does everything quickly. He's the type of person who wake up early, even on weekends, and can't stand waiting time. He always thinking about work or planning something.
What sounds like a very energy person?
Yes, definitely. My mom, on the other hand, is more relaxed. She prefers to stay at home, spending time with the family and doing quieter things like cooking or watching movies. She's very warm and caring, but both of them are so cheerful that it's impossible not to smile when you are with them.
That's nice. It's great when parents bring the positive energy. Tell me, what do you like most about them?
What I love most is that they've always been there for us, even during difficult times. They have taught me to be responsible, kind, and strong. Honestly, I can't think of anything I don't like about them. But if I have to mention something, maybe the way my dad gets impatient when people don't do things quickly. He really hates delays. And my mom, well, she gets a bit upset when we don't eat everything she could. She says it's like an insult to her love.
My mom says the same, right? I must be a mom thing. And tell me, what about their like and dislikes?
For example, my dad loves being proactive and getting doing things. He enjoys sports, especially running and cycling, but he absolutely hates when people are slow or disorganized. My mom, on the other hand, loves music and dancing. She could dance for hours, but she hates when we are on our phones during meals. She said it ruined the family atmosphere.
I totally get that. It's great that you know them well. Are there things you used to do together before that you don't anymore?
Yes, actually, before the divorce, we used to spend a lot of time together as a family. We would go on weekend trips or just spend the day at the park or watching movies at home. But we stopped doing those things together after they separate. Now we still do similar activities, but separately. Like I go on treatment with my mom, and then different ones with my dad.
Yeah, it's hard when things change. And tell me, have they faced any big challenges in life?
Yes, definitely. My mom had me when she was a very young, so raising a child at young age was a huge challenge. She had to balance work, school, and motherhood all at the same time. And my dad also had to start working at an early age, so life wasn't easy for either of them. But they are pushed out. I really admire that strength.
They sound like very inspiring people. Tell me, what kind of activities do you still do together?
Uh, when we are together, we like to outdoor things, traveling, visiting new places, trying different foods. We love spending time outside the house, even something simple like walking in a city or eating out feel special because we are sharing the moment.
That's wonderful. My family is the same. I think those little experiences are what really build strong bonds. Thanks for sharing. I love that really show how much you love and respect them.
No, thank you. And I love to hear more about your family too.
Of course, I'm really close to my mom, Mariluz, and my younger sister Ruby. This, even though my parents are separated, I have always felt loved and supported, especially by them. I think one of the most important or special moments we share recently was a trip to the jungle, just the there of us, secretly.
That sounds amazing. Where exactly did you go?
Hmm. We went to a small village near the jungle in central Peru. It was a quiet and adventure. We traveled by bus and took to maybe us around to 12 hours to get together. This honestly, it was totally worth it. The place was absolutely breathtaking. In compared to Lima, it's different, where everything feels fast and noisy. The jungle was so peaceful and full of life. Also, the air was clear. The colors were more vibrant. Inclusion, this and the sounds of birds and insects made everything feels alive.
That sounds like a beautiful experience. How did you feel while you were there?
It was honestly one of the most relaxing and emotional powerful experiences I have ever had. I felt completely disconnected from the stress. My mom looked so happy, like I hadn't seen her in a long time. And Ruby, my sister, even though she usually prefers her phone or laptop, this woman was surprising again. She helped me cook, also talked to local people, and even dancing during a small community celebration. I think the natural setting brought a different side of a love.
That's really special. Sometimes nature has a way of for doing that, right? And Betty, did you feel different when you got back?
Definitely. I feel like calmer and like something had shifted. I remember me how important it is to slow down and appreciate the present. Life in the city is so fast-paced and sometimes overwhelming, but the trip remind me of the things that truly matter, connection, nature, and family. I think is brought me even closer to my mom and sister.
I love that. It's amazing how change of environment can have such a strong effect. I think those are kind of memory that you stay with us forever.
Absolutely, right? I still think about that trip whenever I feel stressed or tired. It helped me remember that pace is always possible, even if it's just in my mind. I hope we can go to back someday and maybe even make it tradition.
That would be wonderful. It sounds like your mom and sister are really special people.
They truly are, and I feel grateful every day to have them in my life. Thanks for listening, Roberto. It was really nice to share uh, this with you and hear about your family too.
Thank you, Betty. It's been great talking with you. I think we both have a lot of to be thankful for.
Then.